What is happening, guys? It is a pretty horrible weather. I mean, it looks quite sunny, but yeah, it's been raining quite a bit, but I thought I'd come out and do a vlog, just pretty much outlining about this week in Perth, or in WA. It's been sort of a kick in the shins to motorcycle riders. Not 100%, but you know, to the ones that just don't follow the law and all that. But first, I just wanted to talk about my XR250, which you should be able to tell that I'm riding. It is going awesome. I'm loving it. Taken off road a few times, and it is good fun. On road works well as well. Yeah, I haven't had any problems with it. Just thought I'd give you an update on that. Loving the bike. Yeah, it's going well. It's going well. So in WA, I think it was on Monday or Wednesday, or maybe on Tuesday, in the newspaper, the local newspaper, the West Australian, actually put out on the front page a call for people to come forward and dob in motorcyclists that have been caught by front-facing cameras speeding, or having bent license plates or hard-to-see license plates, and getting, you know, the community to dob them in. You know, I thought, fair enough. They put up heaps, probably about like 10-15 actual like portraits of what they got of motorcyclists, pictures of the motorcyclists breaking the law with bent plates or just front facing, and yeah, asked people to identify them. And you know, I got no problem with that. They broke the law, and yeah, they should be charged for it, I guess. But the thing is, a couple of days later, after that, they came out and talked about increasing the cost, because currently the fine for having a obstructed license plate is only $50, which might sound pretty low, but you know, sometimes it just happens without your knowledge. And they're considering of increasing that from $50 to $1,000. And I reckon, you know, covering your plate or anything like that, it's obviously illegal. You should be charged for it. But to me, $1,000 is a bit excessive. And I'll give you a few reasons why I think it is. I mean, I don't want you to jump to conclusions thinking, oh, well, they shouldn't be covering their license plates and all that. It's their own fault. They're doing something illegal. But the way I see it is, it's not a law to stop motorcyclists or cars from obstructing the license plate. It's a fine because sometimes your license plate gets obstructed. Say someone has, you know, on their bulb bar they can put bicycles, and sometimes that obstructs the license plate. And you know, you don't really think about it too much. You think the license plate might be visible enough, and a cop can come up to you and say, look mate, it's obstructed, $1,000 fine. And I don't think that's fair. Just for like a little mistake, they thought it was easy enough to see. I mean, you might get a warning, but it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't really work for me. I don't understand it. The second point would be, say, truck drivers. Truck drivers go on a lot of dirt roads, well, not dirt roads, but roads where it's quite dirty and dusty, and their license plate might get covered in dust. You can't actually see the numbers. It might be a bit hard to see. And once again, $1,000 fine just for something like that. I mean, you wouldn't even realise. It's just, you've just been driving, you got a lot of dust on your license plate, and bang, $1,000 fine. I get that they might get warnings first time, but you can't really guarantee that, especially for a truck driver. You can't really guarantee that every time you have to check your plate, make sure it's clean, because you're going on big long drives, you know, and yeah, you shouldn't be expected to check it every 10 minutes just to make sure there's not too much dust on it. But if these come into effect and they still target, you know, truck drivers, I guess they have to do that. Otherwise, they're going to be hit with a lot of $1,000 fines. So yeah, I'd like to hear your guys' opinion on it. What sort of charges do other places get? Other places in the world or other places around Australia? Do you get like a big charge for obstructing a license plate? Like quite a few riders in Perth get the you know, different covers and flippers to try and hide their license plate, which is, you know, obviously illegal. And yeah, it's fair enough that they get done for that, but what's the actual charge for people in your area? Is it $50? Is it more? Is it less? Do you agree with it? What do you think about this one they're proposing to put into WA, $1,000 instead of $50? I mean, that's quite excessive, just to jump from $50 to $1,000. $50 may sound like not too much, but maybe they should aim at obstructing a license plate on purpose, or obstructing it not on purpose. I mean, there should be some sort of difference between those two. Next thing I want to talk to you guys about is I have reached 100 subscribers, and I am so grateful for you guys. Thank you heaps for subscribing. Wouldn't have got here without a lot of those Facebook pages. They, you know, sharing around, subscribing to other channels, them subscribing to you, all that. Yeah, I'm quite happy. 100 subscribers, awesome. I'm gonna have to cut the vlog here as it is starting to rain, but thank you everyone so much. Be sure to check out my channel if you haven't checked it out before. Chuck us a subscribe, a like, anything like that. Yeah, appreciate it a lot, guys. Cheers for that. And I'll catch you in the next video. Catch you later.